what they does, osteoclasts break down the bone matrix through the phagocytosis. Haroon bhai, the class ले रही हूँ, शोर ना डालें. So the osteoclasts break down the bone matrix through the phagocytosis. Predictably, they are derived from monocytes or the macrophage cell line. Think of osteoclasts as the bone version of the macrophage. They are involved in growth and repair of the bone. अब जो osteoclasts होते हैं ना, they come from the macrophages cell line, क्योंकि जो हमारी बॉडी में macrophages होते हैं, what they do phagocytosis of the bacteria, of the materials or the germ cells which are unnecessary in our body. तो वो उनको रिमूव कर देते हैं, फैगोसाइटोस कर लेते हैं. इसी तरह ओस्टियोक्लास्ट का फंक्शन क्या होता है? दे परफॉर्म द फंक्शन सेम लाइक द फैगो मैक्रोफेजेस in our bone, and they do the repair of the bone. They where the excess amount of something is present, excess amount of mineral is present, or where there is damage, they what osteoclasts do, they do the phagocytosis, and they are present there for the repair and the growth of the bone. So the third type is the osteocytes. So what are the osteocytes? Osteocytes are inactive osteoblasts that have become trapped within the bone. They have formed and they play a role in remolding and renewal of bone. So you should know the function of these four type of cells. You can be asked in your viva, in your practical, what are the cells of the bone? Name the cells of you can be asked the function of the osteoblast. You can ask the function of the osteoclast and the osteocytes. So what we have studied, that osteoprogenitor cells are the flattened cells with the oval nuclei, and they are the mesenchymal stem cells. They give rise to the osteoblast. ठीक है. So osteoblasts are involved in synthesizing the bone matrix and mineralization. Osteocytes, what they do, they break down the matrix, and they are basically involved in the repair and the growth of the bone. And the osteocytes are basically the inactive osteoblasts, and they are involved in molding and renewal of the bone. Next. So next is the periosteum. Periosteum जो है आप पढ़ चुके होंगे बहुत अच्छे से. So what is the periosteum? Periosteum is basically a group of connective tissues containing the capillaries, containing the fibroblasts, which are surrounding the bone. ठीक है. So basically ये एक अगर simple word में कही जाए तो periosteum एक connective tissue का capsule है that contain the blood vessels to provide the nutrients to the bone. So the periosteum, there are two regions within the bone that contain osteoprogenitor cells and their derivatives, along with osteoclasts and other cells involved in the bone homeostasis. So these are the periosteum and the endosteum. अब bone में you have the two regions जो कि periosteum है और एक endosteum है. अब इनमें क्या होता है? They contain the osteoprogenitor cells, their derivatives, they have the osteoclasts and the cells which are involved in the bone homeostasis. Now the periosteum in a fibrocollagenous layer at the outermost layer of the bone. Periosteum जो है अब एक बाहर जो है वो outermost layer of bone जो है वो बनाता है. It is anchored by the Sharpey's fiber, collagen fibers. I will show you what are these fibers. ठीक है, and are found along the outer surface with the exception of the articular surfaces of the bone and areas of the ligament and tendon research. So the periosteum जो है ये outer surface of bone को cover करता है. ठीक है, it is anchored by the collagen fibers, means कि they are present with the collagen fibers. Collagen fibers support करते हैं periosteum को, जिसे हम दूसरे वर्ड में Sharpey's fibers भी कह सकते हैं. And they are found along the outer surface of the articular surfaces of the bone and areas of ligaments and tendon insertion. So about 2 to 3 layers of osteoblasts occupy the space between the visceral periosteum and the newly produced bone matrix. The periosteum is actively involved in the repair of fractures. In areas where it is absent, like intracapsular areas, the fractured bone heal at a slow rate. So where you have periosteum, the repairing of the bones is very fast because the periosteum has the collagen fibers, it has fibroblasts, it has capillaries and blood supply. But there are some areas like the intracapsular area जहाँ पे periosteum नहीं होता, the healing process is slow. So what is endosteum? अब जो endosteum है, the periosteum actively participate in development of bone. However, it is the endosteum that produces more osteoprogenitor cells and osteoclasts that facilitate bone remodeling. So ये बता रहे हैं कि periosteum जो है वो bone development में participate करता है in utero, like when in the intrauterine life, it's the periosteum start performing in function. But what endosteum do? They provide more osteoprogenitor cells when it comes about the repairing of the bone or the remodeling of the bone. So the osteoblasts present at the endosteum are flat and are surrounded by the collagen type 3. It extends along the inner surface of the bone, projecting into the Haversian canal. Okay, so what we have studied so far is what are the different types of cells in the for you should know what is the bone, what is the composition of the bone matrix, what are the different types of cells or the bone cells in the bone, name the cells which are present in the bone, what is the periosteum and what is endosteum. ये आपका हो गया एक स्ट्रक्चर या सपोर्टिंग एरिया जो कि बोन को एंकर करता है, बनाता है, ठीक है. अच्छा, व्हाट्स नेक्स्ट? Now, on the basis of the composition of extracellular matrix and other things, we divide the bone into two types. First of all is the compact bone, and the second that we will study is the spongy bone. Now, what you will see in studying the compact bone. वैसे compact bone जो है generally from its name indicate the compact bone is more stronger and harder as compared to the spongy bone. Spongy मतलब कि थोड़ा सा less harder than the compact bone जो है वो spongy bone होगी, sponge की तरह होगी. Okay, so what are the identification points that you will write in your spotting? If अगर आपका bone आ गई slide में, you will write the you will be able to see the Haversian system, and outer and inner circumferential and interstitial lamella. Okay, so these are the terms that you should understand and you should learn by heart. Haversian system क्या होता है, Haversian canal कहाँ होती है, outer and inner circumferential lamellae कहाँ है, interstitial lamellae कहाँ है. So these are the basic identification points of a compact bone. Now if you study that in detail, okay, so the bulk of the compact bone is composed of cylindrical subunits called Haversian system or osteons. So अगर हम कह सकें कि basic unit of a bone are basically the osteons या Haversian system भी हम उसे कह सकते हैं. हमारी जो compact bone है, it is made up of a lot of Haversian system or the osteons. अगर मैं आपको एक osteon दिखाऊं, अगर आप ये एक स्ट्रक्चर देखो तो ये एक सिंगल ओस्टियोन है जिसे हम Haversian सिस्टम भी कहते हैं. So our bone, compact bone, is made up of a lot of Haversian system or osteon. So this is the basic structural unit of the bone. Next, what comes is now each osteon consists of 5 to 10% lamellae of bone matrix that are